Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Friday again. Well, let's start with Bitcoin on daily chart, CME chart. I think that's the best to see some confluence, some levels, and we can start from there and go on all the crypto market if you want. Morning, Darren. Morning, David. Morning, Noure. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Adela. Hey, Aidan. Peep. Well, I didn't post the link on general chat, so people don't know about it. My fault. Let's post it there. There you go. So people have the link now. I could even go and post it on Premium and VIP Lounge. That's even better. Hey Bova, hey Node. Okay, now let's go on CME chart. Let's see what we have. Daily chart, you can see the range clearly here. We are trying to break down to retest, to close the gap. It's possible to do that today, but you know, at the range low, you don't look for short ideas. So if we'll close the gap, okay, we'll close the gap. We can go to 112. Everyone will become bearish, beginners, influencers, and we can hunt W's there. Even here, we had an SFU on lower time frame. Unfortunately, not the best bounce so far. Some yams in RSI, some yams in OBV. Price action is, the indicator are confirming the price action here. I should become bearish here? No, it's normal price action. It's absolutely normal to see Bitcoin retesting 110. Was obvious. We can even retest 100. This is the pump chaser zone. Maybe even lower, who knows. But let's take it level by level. As you can see here, we are making a gap above. Usually this gap will be filled pretty fast. 115, 117, $2,000, it's nothing for Bitcoin. But because today we have news, NFP, which is pretty important in my view, that could move the market up and down, or that could give a reason to market makers to move the market. Not Stefan, Paul J. So anyway, Stefan is not live streaming today. Baruka news. So let's go back here. If the market will test this level, I'll happily look for long ideas for W's. If I don't see W's, I don't take trades. If the market will push lower, so be it. When I'll see W's, I'll be more than happy to take them. We don't consider a breakdown yet. We can wait and see what will happen in this gap. We know that gaps close 90 to 95% of the time. So I should take the top of the gap here, 114 for a long. I don't know if it's the best approach, but we'll talk about that on lower time frame. Classic chart, similar. Yeah? You can see it's even more clear here, the retest of 112. If it will happen, more than happy to hunt W's. Ethereum chart, still strong, still a bit stronger than Bitcoin. But you can see the M here. So slow down. That's the message. We need clear setups even on higher time frame to long again. We had a monthly close today. We closed really nicely on Bitcoin, on Ethereum. You can see the charts on the general chat. But overall, I'm not rushing to open any trades today and over the weekend. I'll wait until Monday. If I'll see a scalp, okay, I'll take it. But keep in mind, we had the monthly close, we had the FOMC, we have the NFP, the weekend is coming. I'm not in any hurry to open any new trade. Even last night, I posted on VIP, Stefan said, well, look at the W's. Yeah, indeed, everything was looking nicely, technically. But knowing that FOMC pumps usually retrace 100% at least, knowing that we have NFP today, knowing that is the monthly close, I said, well, I don't trust those W's this time, and I'll stay the fuck out. And you can see the results on lower time frame. Yeah, we broke those, we SFU'd the lows. Sometimes keeping a journal and journaling important things in the market could help us to increase our win rate. Huh? A little bit on the long run matters a lot. So Ethereum here, it's ranging, it's not breaking down, it's going sideways in my opinion. We overshoot on AB equals CD. We can stay here between 4,000 and 3,500, of course we can. It's a $500 range and we can fuck around here for a lot of time. And beginners will give the money back. Let's assume they made some money here. They'll give it all back. Morning, Jade. So, careful. Okay, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You can see the M even here. Let's see the indicators. Well, first M is telling us to stop hunting. Stop chasing. Okay, it's enough. We have an M. So, we can retest 003, yes. We can retest 0025, yes. Pretty easily. We have an M, it's a warning sign at least. Okay, we are not shorting. We are not shorting crypto and we are not shorting Ethereum against Bitcoin. But we should be extra careful when we see daily M's. Okay. Bitcoin dominance on daily. Well, like we said multiple times, this is a support area and the market is reacting properly. We are consolidating. We are respecting this 60% level. What will happen is not up to us and I don't even try to predict it. I could see a pump back at 63, then come out and break down. I could see the market staying here and breaking down. I don't want to predict, I want to wait. If I'll see yams, I'll continue hunting aggressively on altcoins. If I'll see W's and pushing higher, I'll slow down and I'll dollar cost average on higher time frame on investments. Either way, I'm prepared to accumulate or to trade depending what I see on the chart. Here, some shitcoins that are strong will try to outperform. Most of them, they will lag behind Bitcoin. It's a good environment for us to chase or to use Holy Grail? No. If you see on higher time frame a daily W retest, for example, that could be a nice entry for us. Higher time frame. Okay, let's take a look at ES on daily. Well, yesterday we made a new all-time high, people. Now we are retracing a little bit. And this is the first support, pretty close. 50 points lower. But yesterday we made a new all-time high. Almost to 6,500, you can see. Someone front run that level and shorted. We have yams? No. We can go straight down and make a V-top? Yes. I told you here, before this pump, that we are close to the top of the channel, don't chase the market here. Okay, you don't want to short, don't short. I get it, it's strong, but don't chase here. Look how close he is to the top of the channel. As investors, I don't want to talk about it. We discussed it in the blue area. We discussed it at this double. Now, nothing I could say. Just warning signs here. Indicators. Well, still healthy in my opinion. Nothing bad about it. Normal price action there. Warning signs on MACD? Yes. Clear EM. Clear divergence there. This high is a lower high, and this was an all-time high in the price. So, of course, we have a clear divergence. This is the confirmation level. Let's see if we'll close like this, and that will be a confirmed bearish divergence. This was a potential, and you can see got invalidated. That's why we are waiting for a close below. Okay? Let's see the close. The market could look totally different at the close. And this will disappear and will appear somewhere here. And will still be a potential divergence. Okay, gold. Playing around in the range. SFU this level. Let's see what will happen. I'm not trading gold, I'm just watching it. Silver. Well, backing off in the support. Similar, I'm not trying to trade, I'm just looking for confluence. Higher time frame. Total market cap. Aiming out in the all-time high. That's not the best sign we wanted. Aiming out in the all-time high level. Well, not the best sign. Let's see how we'll close. If we'll accept below this level, we can push 1-to-1. We can push all the way down here, 3.5, and then make some W's. We'll need to wait to find out. Total 3, lagging, clear EM, below 1 trillion again, closing below. We'll hit support pretty soon here. 8 billion, 900, 800 billion will be a good support. When the market is retracing, seems like shitcoins still love to retrace a bit more for the moment. Shitcoins, nothing I could say about them. People are still forming weekly Ws, are still forming daily Ws, are still forming the bottom. 2% up, 2% down don't make a difference. If you are an investor and you are dollar cost averaging, good for you. The lower the better for you. These prices will not stay here forever. At some point they'll pump and they'll pump and they'll pump. And either you'll buy the top, either you'll have to sit and wait for years to see a really strong pump again in altcoins. If you have an acceptable or a big portfolio, you have to change the approach. You can see you have to wait for years to make some money on altcoins. Yeah, if you are at the beginning of the road and you want exponential reward, yeah, shitcoins are the way in the right moment from the right level. I am still dollar cost averaging on some shitcoins here. Yeah. I know now everyone is a Bitcoin maximalist. Shitcoins don't matter. Shitcoin will never pump. Will never go back up. But I heard that story too many times. If this time will be different, well, so be it. Okay, lower time frame. Really nice price action. I said it in VIP, I said it in general chat. Nice price action, random levels getting respected. Okay, you can see top of the range respected over and over again. We aimed out just there. We respected the Monday range. We are below the Monday low. We are in the middle of the big range here. Okay. We SFU this level. We have some liquidity below. We can push all the way down to this level, 3,500. Of course we can. Pretty easily. That will be a shorting opportunity? No. We should look for W's at the bottom of the range. Play the range on 1 hour, 4 hour chart. It's easy to make money. Yeah, you need patience. Yeah, you need setups. Yeah, you need risk management. But it's easy. Once you learn, it's easy to make money in a range. Bitcoin, similar stuff. Monday low and Monday high. You can see it here. We SFU'd overnight in the ASIA session. We SFU'd this low. Market bounced a little bit, but not strong enough. Either will consolidate here, either will break down to 112. Somewhere in here, you can see? On the dot. Something like that. It's not far away, you can see 115, 112, $3,000. It's not a big deal for a Bitcoin to drop $3,000, because if you look at the percentage, well, it's just a 2.7. What do you think? Could Bitcoin drop 2.7% until tomorrow? I think so. Anyway, don't short here. Stay out. Try to protect your capital. We have NFP. I saw Trump coming out with a different attitude, a bit more aggressive. Could that push the prices a bit lower? Yeah. But that's buying opportunity in my humble opinion. Just me. Okay. I'll go on for our chart to see the shitcoins. Solana. I said about a potential LJ. No W, no trade, people. We didn't have any W. You can see now we are back below that trend line. Nothing we can do. Support pretty close. Look at support here. Yeah. So 168, 158. Yeah, we have some support. Will probably be respected. So don't come now and say, well, I'll short Solana. No. If you didn't short it here at 200 when we fight it 200. If you didn't short it here when people try to buy, and I said, don't do it because it's short reload zone. If you didn't short it here, don't do it here. I have a new setup? No. But I could tell you that I'll stay on the sidelines waiting for W's. Tao. We made money. Look at this head and shoulder, the big one. I think we reached the target almost. And we have some support here again. Now it's time for me to wait and find this kind of environment again. Will take some time like last time. Maybe we'll take 1 or 2 attempts. But if I'll manage to do another 5, 10 hours, I'll be more than happy to wait. Hey Andre, hey Harry. So, don't chase, don't do anything, wait for this environment. Small W's. Tia. Some people managed to get risk-free, some people didn't. We broke down. Let's wait for new setups. New setups is the way. Now, we can delete this one. And we can change this one, this swing low to swing high. We can change it in a long reload zone. There you go. Now, we can hunt, chase general setups. We need bullish divergence and we need structure. We have location. Okay, 78.6 is an even better location. But we can patiently wait for a general setup here. Similar with a lot of altcoins have this. We are in a good location, but we don't have anything else. Fight coming to Papa. Back in the long reload zone. Enna. Now AB equals CD. We pumped and we dumped and a lot of fuckeries. I think Enna is strong, but not as strong as people think. And I'll show you what. Yeah, okay, we have an AB equals CD. But if we'll accept below this level, that's a fucking big M. And if we have an M, the target should be a lot lower. We have already some warning signs on RSI. Even on OBV. Well, OBV not, but you get the idea. We should do something here? No. If we'll confirm the M, we'll push lower. If we'll confirm the M, but we'll make W here, well, acceptable location. Not the best, but SSV. We are already in the long reload zone. 78.6 is even better. Waiting for W's. Like I said, a lot of shitcoins have the same location. Huh? This one was something, but I'm not okay with this swing low anymore. I think this one. Yeah, that's better here. The best one will be the spot chart. And you can see, pretty easy to dump here, 35, 36. A stupid trader told you don't chase here above this level. Not a good idea. Use Holy Grail if you think you can make it, but if you accept back below, problem. Big problems. And there you go. Breaking down, retesting as a resistance, and well, some people listen, some people don't. Portal. Risk free, trade broke the level, out. We should change this one to long reload zone and wait for a general setup. Simple as that, people. Simple as that. Alt. Similar story. Yesterday I took a trade and guess what? I took a loss. Yeah. So not all my trades will hit the take profit. By the way, someone in VIP said that he has different results from what Stefan posted. Well, let me tell you something. It's perfectly normal. If you are a beginner, I don't recommend you to join VIP. Okay? First, it's almost impossible to take all the trades exactly in the same manner as Stefan. Huh? So, some people will outperform Stefan. Some people will underperform Stefan. But if you are a beginner and you cannot take trade after trade after trade as much as you can, and you select the trades and you decide by yourself, well, I'll close this trade earlier because I think that. If you don't close the trade in time or other reasons, it's impossible to have the same results. But my conclusions are clear. I posted on VIP. Yeah. Don't take it personally, but if you are a beginner, first of all, no business to stay in VIP. If you didn't trade before with leverage, learn to trade with leverage, learn to calculate the position size, learn to do the classic stuff to know the base, and then join VIP. Okay? It's not a signal channel. You get signals. It's your responsibility. We post the ideas with entry, stop loss, and take profit. That's my idea. You take it or you don't take it. If you consider it as a 100% copy trading channel, please don't join again. But what I saw nice about that guy, he journaled the trades, which is an improvement. Not too many people do that. So he's on the right track, but a lot to ground to cover. Yeah, VIP is tough. VIP is fast. Sometimes you need a lot of patience. Sometimes you need to be really fast to take the trade. But that's VIP. That's the best you can join. But if you are in, first grade and you are try to go directly to college, you think you'll have results? Is the college bad? Or you cannot keep the pace? That's my question. You cannot get good results because you are a beginner or because the college is bad. So learn first, make money later. I know it's tempting. Well, I'll join VIP and I'll take Stefan trades or Paul trades and I'll make a lot of money. Well, you can try, but you'll see it's not that easy. Because you are a human being and you have emotions. You are not a machine. You need to sleep. The results could differ. Also, we have people that they said, well, I paid for this year for the VIP access and well, I want to pay for the next year. It's possible. You think that guy is securing his place for 1.5 years because it's not profitable? And you never hear about that guy. And he has a big portfolio from what I know. He's taking the trades in silence, making money. He knows what he's doing in the market. So It depends on you, people. It's not, well, I'll join VIP and I'll make a lot of money. It's not that simple. Okay, enough rant about VIP and premium. I open in the morning, I open the VIP access for public, and I open 5 places for premium. You have in there, for premium DM me, for VIP DM Stefan. If Stefan will accept you, okay. But if you are a beginner, don't try to lie to Stefan. Well, I'm capable, I'm the best trader, I just need some trade ideas. Because you are lying to yourself. That's why usually we keep that subscription to monthly. So you pay for 1 month, you see it's not for you, you don't join the next month. Okay? You join the next month. Well, it's still not for me. Well, you don't join if you see you're not profitable. Okay? We keep it pretty simple. And maybe you don't like our style. There are a lot of communities there offering. Anyway. Okay. So, on alt, let's wait for 78.6 double. I think that's the next. Or SFU here. Ton. $3 is still a good level. You can see everything is dumping. Ton doesn't care about it. What do you think will pump first when the market will recover? I don't know. We'll see. So, overall, because we have the monthly close, because we have the NFP, because we just had the FOMC, and yesterday I was blabbing away about this pump here on Bitcoin. I said, FOMC, put it in your journal. FOMC pumps will fully retrace. Usually. Well, with more than fully. we retrace more than 100% if you can call it that way. We SFU the lows. Huh? So, never trust the FOMC. Yeah, Stefan did a really nice job longing the bottom on Ethereum, for example, here. Making some money. But Stefan also said yesterday morning, take the profit off 70%. Don't trail it all the way back down. And you can see if you took that trade and you didn't book any profit, you didn't do anything, now you are underwater or hit the stop loss. You made from a winning trade a losing one. Is Stefan's fault for that? Or my fault? Or anybody else's fault? No. Only you. Yeah? We booked the profit here. We said. And range high and everything. Stefan was even repeating multiple times in yesterday live stream. It was annoying for me seeing him repeating and repeating too many times. Well, you can see why. So, people, if your plan says I'll take all the trades from Stefan with 0.5 and I'll try to make some money, do that. But make a plan. And respect the risk management and don't pick and choose what trade you take and what you consider is not a good one. It's not trading after Stefan ideas anymore. Okay. So, that being said, today I prefer to stay on the sidelines and play some SFU setups, people. I said it in VIP first, I'll say it here for everyone. Yeah, I prefer to play some SFU setups. Well, that could mean SFU of this level, that could mean SFU of this level, SFU of this level. I'll go on lower time frame. I'll put the SFP, SFU levels here, for example, and I'll wait. If I'll see the market breaking down and then closing back above, then I'll play an SFU. Okay? If you are a swing trader, nothing you can do in this environment. You need to wait for the market to come back down at the base of the range and form a W. And that's your entry. If you are sharp enough to be a day trader, then play some SFUs. Sorry people, maybe I was a bit, I don't know, harsh, but that's reality. If someone is not able to make money in this environment, and last month when was easy mode, then it's time to reanalyze and go back to learning and practice. with $100 challenge until you get better. If you are here to make money, if you are here for something else, well, enjoy yourself. You'll have all the emotions you want. Not the necessarily you really want, but you'll have some emotions. But if you are here to make money, if you are here to treat market like a business, treat it like a business, people. We are not the biggest community. We don't intend to be the biggest one. We intend to be the best one. Yeah, that's why you see people joining and then disappearing. If they didn't manage to get a role, if they misbehave, if they did something wrong, they are out. I don't intend to make this community 100k followers or members. No. I want to have more gladiators here. I want to have more people like that guy who's staying on his bench. You don't hear him, you don't see him, but once a month or a couple of months he's asking, I could pay for one full year. That says everything about him. I don't need to know more than that. I know he's taking the trades. I know he's profitable. I know he's happy. I know he's making a lot of money. Nothing I could say to that guy. I will accept to let him pay for more or not. But I know that guy is happy. I know that guy is making money. I know that I'm helping that guy to make a lot of money. Or people completing a $100 challenge like Olaf last month. I know that he has a perspective. I know he'll be a great trader. Why? He didn't give up. He made the challenge. He completed the challenge. He showed me the results. Good or bad, doesn't matter. I know I could improve if I have statistics. But if he's not completing the challenge, nothing I can do for him. Because he's not serious, he's not consistent. He wants just to fuffle here. Okay? So, don't worry about it. This community will not be overcrowded anytime soon. Yeah? We are trying, we are aspiring to be better and better. You have Bochan to give you the DeFi and everything about new coins. You have Stefan to give you some scalping. You have me to give you swings and day trades and investments. You have Julian to give you coins on higher time frame from KuCoin. And you have a lot of gladiators here. Even Otto is giving you gold ideas. So, I intend to grow this community really healthy with good people. Okay. It's unlisted video. Share it only with your friends if they are interested in what we are saying here. It's not a public video. I could say some ugly words. I don't know. Idea is to protect capital here. Play SFUs if you are sharp. If not, stay on the sidelines. Could be an interesting weekend about Bitcoin. And the only market that is open in the weekend is crypto. Yeah, if something will happen, crypto will react first, and you don't want to be in the middle of it if it's not, you are not on the right side of the market. Okay, I don't see any requests in the chat. Dot and Atom, yeah, for investment everything looks acceptable. Dot and Atom, they are lagging for the moment. Nobody is talking about them. Could be an opportunity there, Zachariah? Yeah, it's possible. You should sell your house? No. You could put the money from you spend in a weekend there? I think so. Okay, people. It's Friday. Let's call it a live stream. See you all in See you premium and VIP in the London session and New York session. General members, see you Monday morning with the weekly crypto review. Okay? If you want to join VIP or premium, you know what to do. Okay. Let's call it a live stream, people.